you burn it.
A police for supervising.
A supervisor, yeah. I'm a certificate na se phone na issue, yeah. So coming from such a background, na se obi our concerns, major concerns na all can at least as a sensible doctor coming from the academia. Yabe yo the Electoral Commission deputy, no. That is where wisdom should come to your friends here, come to bear. Try to explain as to why Nema BCC, yeah, and how you can flip the narrative so you are maintaining the integrity of the Electoral Commission. But Obaeno has a serial caller or Tibia Biasia on Obi Eje and some Hununkwa. And what he did, Namekachi Obisa, is a slap on the face of intelligence, wisdom. Yes, and it one chair at Dibiasa or background from academia. One church she saw a doctor because Alaska. That is it. And I me too a man for say ne PhD ni doctor na me lawyer a man for dimirika kwaji ni kikiki no to boase. Take your time. Suya dia no na wa nkasa hu se wo suya na wuduru ba bi no na se ye fraud doctor wa wani beje na obepra kwa kwaji abeto ho se ye fraud doctor wa akoma mutimu se ade we dia ensam fatame lawyer na title na ba ya adesoa na eso for Alaska lawyers bebire ni nam kroma wa winim ya difference wo mo se wakokọ yera okroma ya lawyer de asen be kwakoto nanim na ye fro Supreme Court ya lawyer be kwakofre no obunyina ya lawyer wo obichi wa ponche abetumi akofre tachuchi kata se onko court nkodi wa ponche asem ba wunya asem Supreme Court abefre no ba wa ponche yera abenya another judge lawyer abefre no mebo a na chese lawyers no kran difference wo mu endi usua de na to boase menya gigigigi because nema omu ye hu nwanwa president in the door by Alaska. You may have some soft spot for them, but the integrity is at stake, and it must be unquestionable. And even beyond that, Electoral Commission and your tag of war. Electoral Commission is Electoral Commission because of the various stakeholders. The stakeholders in MPP, NDC, CPP, way. However irrelevant you think the NDC is, however maybe NDC can, and that is not the issue. The issue is NDC is a critical stakeholder in this electoral enterprise. So whenever the NDC raises a concern, you must address it because your job is a referee. That's but right. This is a referee in the past. Wakasa, one of the political parties, a threat to Ghana's security. Democracy. So, Ghana's democracy. So at that particular point, Boss Masare any right. So only for our sense, not our dignity, not our any modicum of wisdom. And after that particular speech, I sent or resigning. But these are shameful characters, Alaska. Omono, they are like hide mercenaries. Omo, allegiance is to the puppet grandmaster, our appointee. Omo. So they are doing everything, singing hallelujah choruses, all in the glory of that puppet grandmaster. So it doesn't matter, say me a doctor. Megumanimase, agumanimase. What's your Professor Jampo?
Response
no, remember. What's your Professor Jampo? Right. This is his colleague doctor. On one he was disappointed with a kind of tone, with a kind of posture, and with a kind of inquiet analysis. The poverty of intellect. Your friend say assumption as like I don't know nothing but abstract speculations and I know
he's not speaking like
no. He was just speculating. Because in some President Mahama called Yoko he was very categorical and very emphatic.
That's right.
Pointing say Okoha when they see so as a sensible electoral commissioner Yasuma Oba or can say now watch him or can say so you may succeed in rubbishing everything. So at the end of the day, it is not for you for now catch Ghana for say Mungu. We are reasonable. You bet you wasem. Now we listen to the former president and we make our conclusion. You understand? You can forget about the political football man for the ball. But I think there are reasonable minds out there you must appeal to. But Oba, it's like when someone can be who is so Alaska, a good state institutions animals what I say? He was acting like a hired mercenary. We are open term abaye damage control. It doesn't speak well of the Electoral Commission. This is one of the most revered institutions. Omobaye nemo moye nyina boss masa ni jemensa nemo moye nyina na nsema ye kan. You had a very fine opportunity at Supreme Court as Premier Mobiate. The most stupid decision you're taking Okroma was the decision to bar the Electoral Commissioner from taking the box.
That's right.
the most silly of all judicial decisions that maka no, because assuming without admitting, said the Electoral Commission adibia right, NDC lost the election fairly. Akufo-Addo won the election fairly, but there is a certain information that has been leaked out. There is air of misconception in the minds of people. People have doubt. Okay. Among for mind, clouded with doubt about the president legitimacy. Okay. And such a rare opportunity, you allow the Electoral Commissioner boss to mount the box and whatever questions be able answered just to clear that particular doubt, to establish the legitimacy of the president authority. But this is your friends a writer, you're way off. And then the person is consistently accusing you of things you did. Then who your press conference? Supreme Court, that is the one you are no. Press conference, does it address? And the press conference, you are not being reasonable. He's just being emotional. Like you're clicking or be emotional. Your friends say, bat him so. And talking reasonably. I said, Toya, you're certainly not too free. Kekan se mhunusa because Electoral Commission. I think that this same Electoral Commission, and then for an LED, Charlotte Sebe Yebi, Ghana Electoral Commission, our integrity. The Bia Mekansa or IPAC and Nippon Motana said by Abway in Bebre because Ghana had electoral issues in a way and Kokotini because of IPAC. That's right. It has been a platform of dialogue of political stakeholders despite the political differences in Asia, Georgia, NDC, MPP, or could do IPAC and Quadia, or Motio say they're able to come out with the reforms. This is a woman why invading IPAC with soldiers or Kono B Sra, see a Sereno, Tessan Munkwa or call IPAC, a soldier for dinner chit say Sabi or Moko. George Bush echo Iraq. Soldier for the 2 as a 14. So even the sanctity of IPAC was desecrated by this arrogant woman. Political parties doesn't feel safe to go there because I never call IPAC. IPAC na Alaska imagine say you create a very hostile environment to munitions and for the generation. What I say? And then looking at the kind of tortuous relationship and see between the NDC and the Electoral Commission, as a sensible Electoral Commission after the elections, Alaska, you move into patch that tortuous relationship between you and the NDC because Maka NDC since no more kakra, a stakeholder. And as a referee, your job is to ensure that you mend that tortuous relationship because NDC we are there nipa diachire, nipa dom diachire. We are then MPP, Nipa Diachire, and other political parties, and they are the critical stakeholders in this electoral enterprise. Until say any viable alternative there, these are the alternatives that we have. What I say, so you cannot discredit any of them. You cannot brandish them aside. You cannot treat the NDC with such hostility and aggression. Say, oh, munya going forward, you are rather postponing your election, into an era a bit degenerating into war. And as a sensible doctor, when I watch political science, school, Papa will mean the doctor, so Kojin will move, so Kojin or he found Sir Anaju, the new Bino, and I make a Chesa Udin Hound, Alaska. What is this? People who are supposed to be German say I can't say why I'm arrogant or I'm told she's a lawyer. And TV someone say lawyer no idea who makola de nubia na se kejeti na se techimo ndwam de nubia Alaska, people should be serious in this particular Alaska I'm can be nchira first na oba me makacha say one thing I am never scared of no be catch say I'm a lawyer and I'm a doctor and I'm say and so what the quality of intellect be display at a particular point in time and then when people respect you now I'm a lawyer and I'm a doctor and I'm say we have seen a lot of them they are transform into jokers and consent people more than them chroma. They are flipping from radio station to another. And say moka now cause all the degrees in the new tima. Also, I think that at least certain modicum of wisdom must come to display. Who say you are dealing with human beings or more emotions or more feelings. People who are reasonable at the end of the day. Whatever you do, they will put it on the table and analyze it. What I say, because that is what we do. Yes. You may have the gullible masses within the partisan political gallery. There are some a political spectacle. Or there are some but there are critical minds out there who will subject everything you say to intellectual and critical scrutiny to be able to ascertain. So Boss Manasare should not be pleading to that gallery, but rather go beyond that gallery and try to appeal to the intellectual minds out there. Sasem no can intinyansa wom. And Dr. Nkasasa, especially obi a ochire political science. Yakofa